So is this like a basement or some kind of dungeon?
Yeah, it's
What is this
the
place?
unrefinery, whatever that means.
Yeah, I'm just not sure about these like random cages. It looks like a serial killer's like kind of
No,
lair or some
it's
shit.
just like a little small hallway area to the open refinery.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, this is big. I don't think I've seen this one before actually. We have oh, fuck. Something just fell off and I trod on it.
Yeah, it's one of the
That's not
smaller
good.
maps.
Alright. So, Viscera Cleanup Detail, back again. Cleaning things, talking about things. There's dead bodies on the floor, as always. That's always a good thing.
Ouch. Oh, where do we even begin?
Yeah, what's been going on, dude?
I'm gonna start in the hallway. Oh god. Oh, gee. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around. Oh my god, what happened to this dude? Oh god, did I do this to him when this thing fell? This might have been like a Shadow's Peak revisit. I probably killed this dude, I don't even know. Oh, there's a head here and everything. Oh god.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
So, I actually have a topic that we could talk about. I don't know how you're gonna feel about it, but, you know, hopefully you have some thoughts. But, I recently did
alright.
something that I've been hearing a lot about recently, and I decided to try and experience it for myself. And, have you ever heard of ASMR, Joe?
I don't know, the initials ring a bell, but...
Alright, so ASMR is, I don't know if you would call it the phenomenon, but it's basically when you have a physical reaction, usually a pleasurable reaction. It doesn't have to be necessarily be sexual, but you know, it's a pleasant experience based on certain sounds, and it's not everyone experiences it, but usually like the sound of like brushing hair or painting or tapping will give people like the tingles apparently.
Right, so it's kind of like one of those like... Is it like one of those head massages? You know, like the wire head massager things you can get? Like... Although you said sound, right?
Yeah,
So
I
guess
guess
it's
like
not the
maybe a
same.
sound equivalent, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
So I decided,
Okay.
you know, I've been hearing a lot about it. Apparently, it's a really cool thing, and I don't know. I'm an audio guy, so like, you know, the idea of sound giving you like a sense of maybe like euphoria or something, which is it's not a total alien concept to me. Like I like the clack of like a muted mechanical keyboard. You know,
Right.
I like the ambiance of an arcade. You know, there are certain
Yeah.
sounds that really resonate with me. So you know, I decided I'm gonna go on YouTube, just search up the first results of ASMR,
Oh.
and you know, just go with it.
Oh, so it's like something you can just like
Oh,
download
dude,
or like stream.
this market is just blown up. There are people they call
Oh.
themselves AMS artists,
Right.
which are people who specifically create these videos which are meant to, you know, play to the ASMR thing.
Yeah, I actually recall reading the thread about this now somewhere.
Yeah, so I can tell you, first off, if this is your thing, more power to you. Like, but for me, I can tell you, every video I tried to watch, I last maybe 2 minutes, and I just had to
Right.
stop because
Oh.
it was weird.
So is that all you need? Like, just 2 minutes?
No,
and
no,
then
no.
You make your mind up?
Most of these ASMR videos are like an hour, 40 minutes long. Like, they're meant to be like these experiences. Like, I guess it's kind of like, you know, like the people who invest in like white noise machines to help them sleep.
Right.
I think it's the same kind of concept. Like, you put it on and you relax.
Yeah.
Because when you listen to it, it's very hypnotizing in a sense that like, so the person is talking really quietly, and for whatever reason they're doing like weird hypnotizing hand motions in some of them, and you know, obviously they're trying to get you in a sense of like relaxation. But
Oh.
here's my issue with it is they're whispering in your ear.
Yeah, this is what I'm... So it's not like audio. It's not like music. It's like actual people.
Well, yeah, see, so here's the thing is, for whatever reason, I guess because the ASM artists need to have a definition of who they are, I guess, they
Right.
insert themselves into the video, so they're like, I am your, I am your like tour guide
Wait,
for this
what?
moment,
Oh,
So
okay.
hey, I'm so and so, and I'm here to relax you with these lovely sounds, and then they'll do the sounds. But there's always this introduction, kind of like how we do it. We introduce ourselves before we go into our games. But the weird thing about it is like, so it's the sounds itself are not bad. It's just, to me, it's just sound. The thing that gets me though is the way that the people sort of go about presenting the video to you. So this is going to sound really, really weird in so many ways, but I think I attribute my inability to appreciate the ASMR videos the same way that I cannot appreciate porn. And it's strictly on the fact that production value sucks. And I'm sorry. Here's the thing. Maybe it's part of the ASMR experience, but when you listen to an ASMR video, when the person is talking to you, first off, you can hear them breathing, like on the mic, sort of like, that sound? I don't know if that
Don't
picked
like
up.
that.
So first off, that's what's going on. Second off, because they're whispering, it's much more apparent that you can hear them, the saliva clicking,
Oh my god.
And those are sounds. I'm just like, nope, can't deal with that. That's gross. That's weird. And that's the other thing is, too, you're whispering in someone's ear. And to me, I ain't ever had anybody whisper in my ear, and it wasn't just a normal thing, Whispering in someone's ear, for me, is always related to certain situations. So,
yeah.
It's a very bizarre feeling.
So, are they like whispering words in your ear?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I guess because ASMR is so heavy focused on, low audio, I think they whisper out of just like that's the way you present it. But
so they're not like saying sentences and like they're not like going, listen to the birds fly, or like
that's the way they speak. Like, hello, I am going to brush. I'm going to brush this canvas with a paintbrush.
Oh, what? They actually,
Yeah. So their commentary is whispered.
The fuck?
And it's an interesting phenomenon because they're using very, very specific sort of microphones, which are directional input. So where
anybody could do this then, like.
Technically, but again, like I was saying, like they have very specific microphones that are very directional based, and it's 3D sound. So let's say someone brushes your ear. The microphone is able to pick up the exact pinpointed direction of how the brush is stroking and so forth. So it's really cool. The concept is really cool. It's just, I just don't understand it. Like, it's someone whispering, and it's just like, it wouldn't be so bad if like you were cutting out the noise, you're cutting out you breathing directly into the microphone, if you cut out all the click-clacking, which I guess is kind of hard, but again, it
sounds weird because they could be like, I don't know, it kind of sounds like they could be whispering anything if you like don't understand what they're actually saying to you.
Well, you're supposed
couldn't it be like doing like subliminal advertising in this, like maybe like the really popular like artists have like sponsorship deals with like big companies, and they're like saying something like, buy Pop-Tarts on Monday.
I guess you could do that, but no, I mean you're directly the ASMR artists are directly communicating with you. Like they're usually explaining to you. Like there were some ASMRs that are straight up roleplay. Like, oh hey, you're here to get your hair cut. Let me, let me cut your hair. Let me get.
So is there any like romantic like ones? Like,
well, see, that's the thing. A lot of people say that ASMR isn't meant to be sexual, but there are so many characteristics of what ASMR seems to be that I personally would relate to sex in a way, like whispering in the ear, slightly caressing someone's ear, with an object, with your hand, whatever.
Did you ever caress anything else? I
guess it's your perception of intimacy. Like for me, I guess because I'm not a huggy person. I'll give someone a hug if haven't seen them in a while or something. But for the most part,
close this door.
Huh? I didn't close no doors.
Well, I'm closing, not opening the door. Carry on, sorry.
Well, yeah, for me, usually, if you're in whispering distance of me, either we're intimate or like maybe we're at a concert. Like that's the only other time I can imagine someone being that close to my ear and saying something, you know?
Yeah, but even at a concert, you probably like have to shout
Yeah.
into their ear, you know? It's like-
Or if you're like at a quieter concert, you would, you know, whisper to someone, you know,
Yeah.
like right next to you. But yeah, so it's like, I guess maybe.
Oh, God. This machine just gave me a bunch of legs.
Dude, we've been playing this for so long, man. You used to by now.
But normally it's only one leg. This is like 3 or 4 legs.
Ow.
Right, a couple of legs and a few intestines.
Yeah, they'll give you the whole shebang if they could. But it's an interesting experience because I want to experience ASMR because again,
Are you sure you gave it a fair chance though? You only told me you did it for like 2 minutes.
I
man.
watched
Maybe
like
you need
10
to,
videos, man. I watched 10 videos back to back, and I could only stomach it for like 2 to 3 minutes. And it was mostly because the person was talking, and I was like, please stop being so close to my ear. This is really weird. And it was...
Yeah. So was it like a mixture between like guys and girls then? Like,
Oh, yeah. Like, and I don't... It's a trip, man, and...
Yeah. There must be like really sexual ones, I'm guessing.
I mean, that's the other thing, like, the way that it's shot sometimes, too, I feel like if you were to put the thumbnails side by side, you don't know if you're watching an ASMR video or, like, the start of a porno from, like, a first-person perspective.
I can imagine the thumbnails. Is it like close-ups of lips and
No, that's
stuff?
the thing.
Or,
That's
like...
the other weird thing is the ASMR artists get right up in the camera. They're like, hey, look at my
Oh
face.
wow, you can actually see it. I didn't even know. I thought it might have just been like soothing like seascapes or like patterns on the screen,
Yeah,
but it's actually the person.
You would think. Like, because it's audio
So you actually
based.
see them like hitting their canvases with brushes or whatever the fuck it is to say to do it.
Yeah. So, like, well, for example, I saw this one guy. He was like, okay, I have these 2 paint brushes. There are 2 canvases on both the left and right side of your ears. And I'm going to slowly paint down these canvases. And the ASMR there is the paintbrush touching the canvas and the paint scrolling down. The thing is, he starts standing in front of you with his hands outwards, sort of like he's going to give you a hug, but obviously he's, you know, painting the 2 sides. But he's just standing there scraping the brushes. And so it just sounds like some dude is just standing right in front of you, and you're seeing a dude standing right in front of you just scraping the brushes.
Oh dude, I'm so sorry, but on my screen it's so funny. It's like I picked up a dead body and it's like flailing in the wind. It looks like he's like rapping. Yo, I'm in Viscera Cleanup Detail. I delivered a mail. You better post a check. You're gonna get wrecked. Oh god.
I keep kicking all these damn buckets and having to clean up my mess. God damn it.
Oh god.
I've cleaned like the same spot 5 times because I accidentally keep kicking the buckets.
Yeah. Oh god, there's bullets everywhere in this map too.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, did I throw my thing away? God damn it, I'll bring another one down. Oh no, it's there. Wait, so you said like this is really like the ones... You said you couldn't get into like the production quality of these? So
Yeah.
like what's the most popular ones like? Sounded like some dude did it on like his iPhone. Like,
Oh no, I mean, again, they're using very advanced microphones, so, you know,
right.
it's weird that you...
So what was wrong with the production quality? Is it just...
Because literally they're breathing into the
picks
mic,
up.
and you can hear that... I can't do it, but you know what, the sound.
Yeah. Do you think is it a possibility to do this where that's not the case, or is it just like the nature of the microphone?
Yeah, it's possible that if they were to somehow be able to remove that stuff, I would maybe last a little bit longer. I don't know, but
Right.
again, it's weird. I'm just that kind of person. Like, again, you know, weirdly enough, I attribute it to porn. Is another reason I can't get into porn, because I look at the production values. I'm like, I can't enjoy this. This looks
Wait, so
this looks terrible.
this is more interesting to me. Like, what? So
Look,
you
it's a
actually
whole
care
thing.
about the production
Here's the
values
thing, Matt.
when you watch porn?
First off, okay, I'm not even gonna get into why I'm annoyed with porn. Other than the fact that,
It sounds like you got mentally scarred by a porno at some point.
well, I will admit that a lot of my first introductions to porn were people literally trying to get me with like shock stuff, but still, my
Wait, shock stuff?
yeah, well, like, okay, one of my first memories of being tricked into watching something that was
Tricked?
well, okay, let me finish. So
Alright.
someone sent me a link once. It was like, dude, this is like super awesome, whatever.
Well, like, oh, this is the new Mario game. Check this out.
Well, no, it was like he was like, dude, these two chicks are hot. So check it out. So I was like, okay, I'll click on it, watch it.
Alright.
It's two girls, making out, and then it cuts to like a girl putting an eel in the other girl's butt or something.
Wait,
like that.
what?
Yeah. That was one of my first memories
That
of
was
porn.
the one.
So first off, yeah,
What?
my introductions to porn weren't very wonderful, I guess. But nonetheless, like,
crazy.
because I guess I'm so into production,
But what was the production value like on the eel asshole porn?
I don't remember. I just remember eel in butt, but
Was he Japanese?
it probably was. I don't know.
It sounds like it would be Asians, but anyway, carry
But
on.
no, it's just like when I'm watching this, like, okay, first off, if I'm giving a porno a chance where I'm actually watching it for other reasons than to laugh at it, then
Right.
I'm obviously trying to give it a chance. Then when I hear like
Right.
terrible mic volumes, terrible acting, terrible lighting, I'm just like, why am I wasting my time on this? What?
But what would be good quality then? Like, what would you expect from a good quality porno?
A reason for these people.
Do you want?
Here-
Do you want to believe it? Do you want to like?
Here's the thing. Like, my motivation to watching porn is just like, why? You're literally watching two people who got paid to have sex, and basically, what you're telling yourself is, hey, these are two beautiful people who, you'll never have a chance to ever, probably have relations with anyone this pretty, and so, hey, here's God knows what, I don't know what, 20 minutes for you to feel inferior,
20 minutes.
I don't know.
I guess some.
Whatever
I
the
guess
average
some so
porn
20.
length is. And
Yeah, what
on
is it?
top,
That's
and
a
on
good
top of
question.
that, it's even worse when they're like, oh, by the way, you're gonna be experiencing all this, things that you can't be experiencing, you're not experiencing right now, and we're gonna do it at a really, really terrible production value. So we're not even gonna invest in any microphones. We're gonna use the DSLR microphone where you can hear the motor in the goddamn camera going or something, or you just hear this guy out of breath just going while he's videotaping. It's like, come on, dude. You're gonna spend money on beautiful people doing it. The least you
But
can do.
there's so much out there. Surely there must be some that's like up to
I'm
par.
sure.
you
I'm
know?
sure if I were to look hard enough, I would find something that tickles my fancy, in probably more ways than one. But I just can't get invested. I think it's
So you just-
it's the same way with ASMR. I'm just like, you know what? I could probably look at maybe 10 more ASMR videos. I'll probably might find my niche, but I just can't stomach the other 20. It'll take to get there. I'm not that invested. It's weird.
So do you just not watch porn then, just because you can't appreciate the production values?
Most porn, I'm just like, God, what am I watching?
Yeah. Do you is it one of those situations where you just like cry at the end of it because you're just so disappointed in yourself for watching such a low budget porn?
Nah, I'm always annoyed. I'm just like, man, how much money did you spend on this?
Yeah, like, what was this? Oh my god. There's got to be some high quality ones out there. There is. I've seen some high quality ones.
I'm sure there are. The other thing too, it's just like, I don't know. Take an acting class. Just, I saw a funny tweet like of a clip from a porno where there's like a woman sitting on the edge of a tub in a dress or something, and she's like, she's role playing as a lifeguard, and the dude in the tub is like, lifeguard, I'm in a tub or something like that, and it's just like, yeah, that kind of sums up porn in general. It's like, I'm a lowly housewife. Never mind the fact that,
Oh, that looks brutal.
I'm 26 or whatever. I mean, I get there are 26-year-old housewives, I'm sure, but still, it's just like, all right, this.
Yeah. Are you always disappointed when you click teen and it's like somebody's clearly like 22?
I guess so. I guess the weirder thing would be like, if you're a teen and you've got breast implants, I feel like that's very immersion breaking.
Hey, come on, dude. You can't judge a teen for getting breast implants.
I'm sure, but it's just like how many. I'm not even gonna go there, but still, how many teens do you know getting breast implants? That's what I'm gonna say.
I mean, you must know you want a career in porn, like, as soon as you, like, turn, like, 16 and you're just, like, counting down the days, maybe?
Yeah, let's not even get into that fact. How weird is that? There are people. I remember the Olsen twins. When the Olsen twins were turning 18, everyone was going.
Wait, there was at a porno?
No. Everyone was going. There were like perverts out there going crazy for the fact that the Olsen twins were turning 18. I don't understand.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't understand the appeal of counting down a person going.
Yeah, well, you're obviously a bit twisted if you're doing that, but like.
Right.
But then again, it's the internet, so.
I've always been confused though about the arbitrary ages, you know.
Of what?
Of being like, well, someone who is 17 and a half is illegal, or you know, in some places, but then 18 is legal. You know, it's always been like, so the arbitrary number is what defines what isn't.
This is very odd, especially when like 16 is a legal age in some places.
Yeah. Or you go to like Thailand where it's like 9 or whatever. I don't even know.
Is it true?
I don't know. I just always hear stories about people going to Thailand or somewhere, third world, and getting it on with kids. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Like, I've seen exposés on like people finding like rich people who go to like third world countries or something just to have sex with minors.
Oh yeah, I know in places like obviously like Bangladesh and like places like that, there's like a huge problem with that type of stuff, like really young brides and things, and it's so fucking depressing. Like,
yeah,
it literally just makes you sick. Just kind of.
Anyway, ASMR, yeah.
ASMR and porn. But yeah, I'm definitely saying, like, I don't know much about it, but I'm definitely, there must be like ASMR like style porn where she's like, I'm not zipping your pants, you know, and she's like,
yeah.
Then there's like a zip from like the front, like, you know, the 7.1 sound from the front, like 3D sound sphere.
Yeah.
It like sounds like it's coming up from your own zipper, you know.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if like one of the ASMR artists moonlight as a as also doing porn. I mean,
Right.
I'm sure there's a market out there.
Oh yeah, they probably do those like. Do those sex lines still exist? Like, you know, the phone call.
I see commercials for them.
Yeah, I see them. I definitely don't call them.
Call me now to speak to this girl who has like 5 different outfits for some reason.
Yeah, what I don't like about that is like you can't see who you're talking to. You're like, and you'll have pictures sometimes, and like, oh yeah, you definitely be talking to this person, but it's like, how the fuck do I know?
Yeah, you're probably not.
Unless you're like actually watching a cam. I guess that's the new thing these days, don't you? Like live cams.
Yeah.
So many websites do that these days, and it's free. And you buy tokens to like. It's like, have you seen this? Like, you actually buy the tokens, like use like website currency.
No.
And you get tokens.
I was honestly going to make a joke about Twitch.
Yeah, well, this is what it's like. Twitch for porn, basically. It's like Chatterbait and things like that. I think that's one of them. I think that's. if you use my referral link, Tengu Joe, you can get a discount. But yeah, you like buy site tokens.
Right.
And
is it like Microsoft points? Like.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Basically, it's like, you know, $50 for like a foul. You know, I don't know the actual currency like rates, but and then like they'll have like a goal on like their stream, so it'd be like, oh, something like, oh yeah, you can get me to 2,500 tokens, you know, I'll whip out the old you know, double dip black dildo and use it on my ass and vag at the same time, kind of thing. And there's like goals like that to meet, and I guess like the lower one to like get your tits out at like 50 and stuff, you know, things like that. And they'll just sit there like talking to the chat like normal girls, and like, sorry, normal girls, I didn't mean that. I mean like they'll just chat to you like normal conversation. That's what I meant. Like, you know, up until that point, and then they'll get to like 50 because guys will be tipping because they like what they see, they like the conversation, and then, you know, the tits will come out, and then it'll be like get to 100 to. I don't know. They've got like music on in the background, like Twitch streamers.
It's gonna be weird. Like, imagine if that was your job and you're like, you know what? I don't feel like putting anything in my butt today, but I gotta make it a go.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's exactly what it must be like for some of them, because that must be how like they make the money.
Yeah. Huh.
You must always want to feel like putting something in your butt if you're a chat-based streamer. I don't know.
Interesting.
But hey, it's not just the girls. There's actually like a whole guy section, and like there's a couple section, and like you pay for that, and the couples will do stuff and things like that.
Oh god, can you be like, we gotta do a show today. I don't feel like I got a headache. You can't use that excuse, damn it.
Yeah, like I guess if you want some money, you've got to fucking get your dick out, you know, and rail your wife for everyone to see.
Yeah.
It must be how it goes down. It looks like there's a lot of work in this map. It is quite small, but it looks like there's quite a bit of work to do.
There's a lot of mess. I've always been interested by that concept.
Oh, and it gives what is this?
Dude, I've gotten so many body parts.
Give me a giant turtle or something. I don't know what this is.
Yeah. Honestly, have you ever thought about that though? Being so like...
Oh my god! I just sorry, but this gave me more stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting body parts. Yeah, I'm getting more body parts here. I've been getting a lot of body parts. More body parts.
Yeah, there's a lot. Alright, sorry, I interrupted you with mine.
No, I've had that thought sometimes, like, yeah,
about starting your own channel.
It's so like attractive to the point where like people will pay to see you naked. Like, I don't know, man. Some days I look in the mirror in the morning, I'm just like, oh god.
That's like the whole porn industry.
Yeah.
I think everything, even real life's based on that. People take each other out, buy each other drinks to see each other naked.
That's true. Then again, in real life, at least, you know, usually that's
sex sells.
It's a two-way street. So you know,
that is true.
You put the moves on, and if you're successful, then you know.
Yeah, it must be weird online when you don't actually know the guys who's doing it. I mean, it's not weird if you're kind of into that, I guess, but I think I'd find it a bit weird.
You even think about like all those celebrities who end up with like sex tapes or whatever, like China, who had like a sex tape, and then like Vivid, I think it was, who ended up paying her to do actual porn. It's just like, man, how crazy must your life be where people are like, you know what, we're gonna pay you thousands of dollars just to see you naked, film you naked.
What happened to Sunny recently, didn't it? You know, the WWE like diva Sunny. Yeah, she was in one, and she was actually wearing like a WWE Hall of Fame ring in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so from what I saw, I only saw the trailer, I didn't watch the full thing. But yeah, but she's obviously, you know, I don't really want, you know, well, if anyone doesn't know who Sunny is, she used to be like a female, like, valet in the wrestling industry. She used to, like, be a manager to wrestlers, and she was, like, pretty hot back in the day.
Yeah, she's not looking
and
so
now
hot
she's
these
like,
days.
Yeah, she's doing drugs a lot, and, you know, not looking all that great, and she's, like, pretty much got paid to do a porno where she was wearing, like, a WWE Hall of Fame ring.
I feel like...
But I hadn't seen it, but I was kind of wondering if the guy, like, maybe blew his load on the ring at the end.
Oh, God. All right.
Like, where the money? It would have to be. That's like the key money shot. If I was the director of that, that's what I'd call for. That's what people want to see, I feel
I'm
like.
surprised that the ring it was even in the thing to begin with. I feel like that's like WWE property showing up in like...
Well, yeah, well, that's kind of like it's like a bit, oh, really? You know what I mean? But I think that's kind of what, like, sold it. Because she is a Hall of Famer and she has got a ring. There must have been so many ring jokes in that porno. Like, when you take into account the Hall of Fame ring, the wrestling ring, the ring piece, you know, the other name for the arsehole. I'm sure there was so much. I bet the bloke was like, oh, yeah.
Say a trailer.
I'm gonna...
Do they actually put out trailer? Is it not just like a clip? Did they literally do like 2016 or something like coming whatever 2016?
Well, it's kind of like just little clips and stuff. But yeah, it is. You know, it is I'd say it's a trailer. I'd say it qualifies as trailer.
Like I'm imagining like Blockbuster, like.
What do you know, dude? Do you know dude doing like the narration?
In a world
like this. Yeah, this October. See this chick's ass get spread in 2 ways. Like, I don't know. There's not. Like, you know.
What a world we live in.
Yep.
I was production value.
I can kind of see what it was. I think it was someone like Vivid. I don't know all the porn names, but it was one of the big boys. So, you know, I think it was up there. Literally.
Hey. She wasn't like doing it in a wrestling ring, was she?
I don't think there's any wrestling rings involved.
okay.
No, they probably couldn't afford to find one.
I was gonna say, like,
Like-
yeah, I feel like if you're gonna get a wrestler, you should probably get like a ring, and then just be like,
Yeah.
go crazy, man.
It sounds like, you know, yeah. I think she shaved for it though, so that's the key. That's the key detail.
Just as we're learning a little bit about what you like.
I'm just saying, you know, she cleaned up a bit for it. She might have bleached her arsehole as well, but I'm just not sure.
Should we go down this route? Should we?
I don't know. I'm just saying. People, the the guys who are watching, if they've actually made it this far, they might be interested to know if she had a bleached arsehole. I'm just saying. I'm not sure on the arsehole, but she definitely shaved. I mean, it did look like a bit of like a deflated basketball, you know what I mean? There was a few like pimples on there, a few bubbles here and there, but you know, she tried. Yeah?
Okay. Jesus Christ. I don't think I needed to know that much about her butthole.
Yeah. No, she didn't. That was a vag,
Oh,
not a butthole. I don't know. I don't know if she had a basketball asshole.
Okay. I think I'm the less I see about this, the better.
We should watch it. We should do live commentary on the next cleanup cast. We should just like watch that and just give a commentary. But obviously we can't show it because we'll get taken down for copyright.
yeah,
And
that's
probably
why
get our channel deleted.
that's why they'll take us down.
Yeah.
Won't be the bleached butthole.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I didn't let go. There it goes.
Oh man, I just cleaned this up too.
Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't even know. You know? Like, I've just been ignoring the blood and just picking up all the shit. There's so much mess down here. I've just been on rubbish duty.
Yeah, speaking of porn too, again, I don't think I've ever mentioned this in a video, but I feel like it needs to be mentioned because I think she gets a bad rap. But I did not know Sasha Grey was a porn star before I saw her in a movie.
That's insane.
I know, because when
You
I
never
googled,
saw- you-
when I
you did-
when I googled her after seeing her in a Girlfriend Experience, I think it was, I realized, oh, not only is she a porn actress, she's apparently a very popular porn actress. So I was like, huh,
Yes.
I'm very out of the loop in some aspects of the
Can't
world.
believe you did not see her lick a toilet seat before you saw her in the actual film. That's insane.
But it's weird because I still think that she did a really good job in her role in that,
Oh.
and a lot of people,
She did a lot of good jobs from what I saw.
a lot of people like to say that, oh yeah, the only reason she did well is because she wasn't acting. I feel like that's just not, that's not
Yeah, I
fair.
ain't actually seen that film you're talking about. So.
Yeah, well, she plays like a what do they call it? An escort, like a
Oh.
high-end escort, but
Is it like a comedy?
no, it's a drama. It's actually not a very good movie, in the grand scheme of things, but I felt like her performance was good. She was sort of purposely playing this sort of like a very emotionally distant character who,
But did she suck dick, Keaton? Let's get to the fine details. That's all we want to know.
well, I think the movie, if I remember correctly, started with her like just walking full frontal. So,
All right, I'm gonna have to
but,
watch this film.
oh, she's mostly in the shadow. I mean, she does.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure she has some nude scenes, but I mean, that's not the point.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, again, I felt like she did a good job.
I mean, I don't care. I'm just asking
Yeah.
for the viewers. I mean,
sure, yeah, sure, totally, of course.
I don't care at all.
But no, I thought that the whole reason I googled her was because never seen her before.
He was.
I was like,
She was so you didn't know at all, and then you googled her. And
no,
then
I
you
was like,
realized,
oh,
wait a
what else
minute.
has she been in? I think I went to IMDb. That's where I went first, and then her listings of her movies was like, huh, these are weird titles, and I'm like, oh no, she's porn.
Plays herself in Anal Sluts Part 5.
Yeah,
Revenge of the Toilet Seat.
but apparently she's like, I think she's retired now or something.
Yeah,
So-
she must have made so much money doing other stuff.
Yeah,
It's like that Sunny Leone actress. She was kind of more of like Asian descent.
why are there so many
but,
porno names with Sunny? What is this?
Yeah.
Popular.
She's like one of the most searched ones in India and stuff.
Ah.
But like, yeah, she's like just started doing Bollywood films, like, and she was getting like a lot of like people like calling her a slut and stuff because she obviously used to do a lot of porn. It's kind of shitty, really. I mean, I don't really judge it by any, you know, just let them do what they want.
Yeah.
I did watch that documentary though. I can't remember what it was. It was on Netflix now. But it was like about amateur porn. That was interesting.
Honestly,
I wish I could remember the name. Something to do with girls. It's like girls in the name.
honestly, anyone who can transfer from one media to another and do it successfully, I think more power to them, no matter what it is. You know?
Well, yeah. If you can get out of fucking random dudes and taking loads in the face, then
Yeah.
you're probably gonna do it. You know what I mean?
No, I'm sure there has to. Yeah, I'm sure there's.
Oh yeah, I'm sure people enjoy it.
I'm sure there are people who take pride in how many
Yeah.
penises they can take. I don't know.
But when you're getting offered like so much more money to like not do that,
Yeah.
you'd probably think, yeah, maybe I'll take it, and I can just fuck with dudes in my free time.
I mean, if you have the acting chops and you're not satisfied with what, you know, porn gives you anymore, then, you know, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never
How
been
much have we done here?
near any of those areas, so I would have no experience.
Yeah,
I didn't even go down there. I've been trying to clean this area up.
yeah, it's pretty dirty down here. It just needs sweeping up and cleaning. So we could probably do this next time. I think we've done quite a bit today.
Yeah. Clean all this blood.
Blood. Yeah, this fucking is so much blood. Next episode is just going to be me with a bucket. I didn't even use my mop once in this video.
Oh, that would
picking up
explain.
Yeah, I've just been picking up rubbish, dude. You don't know how much rubbish there is. Oh god, there's still body parts.
I'm
down
going
here.
for the blood so that we don't desync.
Yeah, I did get a few error messages.
Yeah. So I'm frantically trying to clean this freaking blood up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just bloodying up your floor. You do realise that you've like we should probably do the downstairs before we do up here because we're just gonna keep running upstairs to put stuff in the burner and like
Yeah.
yeah. So we can do that next time. But yeah,
I would like to hear though if anyone does you know,
have a bleached asshole.
no,
Yeah, let us know.
just if
Oh,
you
okay.
if ASMR actually works for you, I don't know. I would like to hear more opinions on that because I don't know. I feel like that would be something really cool, you know.
I might try my own.
Yeah, give it a shot and, you know,
Upload it to Tengu drop.
just
Mm.
you know, if you're not okay with people whispering in your ear, you might have some problems, but
No, I mean I'm gonna try my own. I'm
Oh.
gonna record my own. You know.
you can't do that. You
Alright.
can't do it with a headset mic, dude. You need to invest in
Why
like
not?
a good
I can get some, you know, I can edit in the layers, you know, we can get the 5.1 edited down, like, fakely. I could just be like, you know, I'm gonna eat this cheeseburger, and then, like, bite into the burger. Do you think people will like that? Like,
Well, there are people who pay other people to watch them eat. It's a whole thing in
oh,
Korea.
fuck. Damn, I need to move there.
You don't even need to move there. You just need to actually stream for them.
Oh, maybe I can go on Chatterbait after all.
I don't think that's where they hang out, but sure.
Englishmen eating a burger. Might get somebody with that fetish. Maybe if I like ham up my accent a bit, you know, so it's not like more localized to where I'm from, and just like, hello, I'm going to eat this burger, and you're going to watch me, you know? What do you
And at that point, you should wear a monocle and just drink tea and
Yeah.
eat crumpets.
get a fake mustache going, or I
Go
could
full
actually commit and
stereotype.
grow an actual mustache.
Hello, today I'm going to be eating all of this
Hello,
lovely,
boy.
lovely food.
I'm going to eat this crumpet.
Hello, good chap.
Maybe I
Thank
could,
you for
like-
the donation.
Maybe I could cut a hole in a crumpet and then wrap it around my dick and like spin it around or something. Think people would be into that?
Crumpet spin.
Yeah, crumpetspin.com.
Well, if you see that on the internet in this coming future,
Yeah,
welcome.
It's by us. We did it.
Well, by Joe.
Yeah, no, we did it. Keaton was the brains behind it all. The dick is definitely his. It's my crumpet. I'll send him one. That's how it's
Listen.
gonna go.
If I'm going down that route, I'm not going to do no damn crumpet. I'm gonna go like
Full pizza, 16-inch pizza.
I'm gonna do something magical with it. Maybe paint
I'm
it
curious to
like
know
a
what you-
unicorn or something.
Paint it like a unicorn. What? I hope the horn will be fake. Otherwise, you might want to get checked out.
you get just the rainbow swirls, man.
Rainbow swirls. Yeah, but you said it's going to be a unicorn. I'm just wondering what the horn's going to be.
Yeah, let's make the unicorn a rainbow swirl of colors.
Maybe you could like, remember those, these used to be like some like potato chips or crisps as we call them in the UK. Yeah, I think they're called bugles. They're like little spiral, like triangle things.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, you could stick one of those on the end of your dick, like a unicorn horn. And on that note...
How do we even get here? I was talking about ASMR when we started this.
Yeah, well, ASMR sounded way too sexual for my liking, so... That's how we got to
so
this.
So you committed 100% to it.
Well, it was you who said, like, you didn't like the production value, like, you didn't like production value in porn, so it kind of stemmed from that.
But you explored.
This is going to be our most viewed cleanup cast. We won't actually overtake the Toothy Alien Vagina one, because this one is going to be called, like, ASMR and porn. And, like, people are just going to be clicking on for, like, both of those things, you know, so...
Man.
I need what should the thumbnail be? It needs to be like something like maybe like a
the problem is a lot of ASMR enthusiasts do not like to have ASMR.
Oh, I'm sure. Hey, I've not discredited it. I've not said it's bad.
Like they're very adamant about making sure that you know that ASMR is not a sexual thing.
Right. So, yeah, I can understand that.
Man, we're gonna piss off a huge chunk of the internet.
No, the porn and ASMR are two separate conversations. I hope people understand.
If they've made it this far into the video.
Yeah, but to be fair, ASMR talk at the start was actually pretty alright. You know. Then we kind of crisscrossed into other subjects. Hey, but that's what the cleanup cast is all about. You don't know where you're going to end up. We don't even know what we're going to talk about. We just played a game.
Started ASMR, finished on unicorn dicks.
Yep, there we go. That's Tengu. Now, should the video be called Unicorn Dicks?
Unicorn Dicks, the sound of magic.
Unicorn Dicks, the sound of magic. What?
I don't even know. Let's wrap this up before we dig a deeper hole.
Wait, when you say wrap it up,
no.
Do you think they make unicorn-shaped condoms? Alright, anyway. There it is.
I don't know,
Thanks
Joe. We'll go to the store after this.
It must be. Anyway. What are we doing? See you later. Bye. We'll see you next month when we chat more shit. Let us know what you think about these topics.
Mostly the ASMR, please. Just, you know.
Or Keaton's complete, like, disdain for any
How
porn
is that weird?
Like...
That cannot be weird. There has to. Listen, I like production value. All right, damn it. Put some effort into your work.
Yeah, guys.
Do you remember when you were in school and they would send a note at home? So and so does not apply themselves enough. Apply yourself.
Let it go, Keaton.
To your work.
Let it go.
Pride. Have pride in your work. Believe in yourself. There we go.
See you next time.